Welcome back to K-Tech. It's 2025 and smartphones have evolved significantly. But what about the older ones? Today, we're diving deep into a timeless comparison, the iPhone 13 versus the iPhone 12. Two generations apart, but how do they truly stack up in today's tech landscape? We'll be assigning points in each category to find out if the iPhone 13 is still the clear winner or if the iPhone 12 offers surprising value. Let's get started. First up, design and build. Both the iPhone 12 and 13 brought back the beloved flat edge design reminiscent of the iPhone 4. In 2025, this aesthetic still holds up incredibly well. You're getting the ceramic shield front cover on both, offering solid durability. The main visual differentiator, the iPhone 13 boasts a slightly smaller notch, giving you a tiny bit more screen real estate. And of course, the diagonal camera arrangement on the 13. A minor aesthetic change, but it's a quick way to tell them apart. Ergonomically, they feel very similar in hand, with the 13 being marginally thicker and heavier due to its larger battery, and that gives it a slight edge in the premium feel department. For design and build, we'll give the iPhone 12 a fair 3 out of 5 points for its solid classic design, and the iPhone 13 gets 4 out of 5 points for that slightly smaller notch and refreshed camera aesthetic. Moving on to the display. Both phones feature a stunning 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display. This means vibrant colors, true blacks, and incredible contrast, still very competitive in 2025. Where the iPhone 13 pulls ahead is brightness. It offers a higher typical maximum brightness, especially noticeable outdoors in direct sunlight. While the iPhone 12's display is still fantastic, the 13 offers that extra pop. For everyday indoor use, you might not notice a significant difference, but for media consumption or outdoor navigation, the 13 does have an edge. For display, the iPhone 12 earns 3 out of 5 points for its excellent OLED panel, and the iPhone 13 gets 4 out of 5 points for that extra brightness, especially outdoors. Now let's talk raw power. The iPhone 12 packs the 14 Bionic chip, while the iPhone 13 features the 15 Bionic. In 2025, both chips are still incredibly capable for most users. Everyday tasks like browsing, social media, and communication run flawlessly on both. However, when you push them with demanding games, heavy multitasking, or video editing, the 15 Bionic in the iPhone 13 really flexes its muscles. It offers better sustained performance, meaning less throttling and smoother experiences over longer periods of intensive use. While the 14 in the 12 is no slouch, the 15 in the 13 ensures a more future-proof and consistently snappy experience for power users. Here, the iPhone 12 gets a solid 3 out of 5 points. It's still capable, but the iPhone 13 takes 5 out of 5 points for its superior and more sustained performance, giving it better longevity in demanding tasks. The cameras. Both phones sport a dual 12-megapixel camera system with wide and ultra-wide lenses. On paper, they seem similar, but the iPhone 13 brings some important enhancements. The iPhone 13's main wide camera has a larger sensor, allowing it to capture 47% more light. This translates to significantly better low-light performance and finer detail in all conditions. Both can shoot at 4K 60fps and have very good selfie cameras. Crucially, the iPhone 13 also introduced sensor shift optical image stabilization to its main wide lens, a feature previously exclusive to the Pro models. This makes for incredibly stable photos and videos, even when you're moving. And of course, cinematic mode, a standout video feature on the 13, allows for beautiful automatic depth of field transitions. While the iPhone 12 still takes excellent photos for social media, the iPhone 13 offers a noticeable upgrade for photography and videography enthusiasts, especially in challenging lighting or for creative video. For camera capabilities, the iPhone 12 earns a respectable 4 out of 5 points, but the iPhone 13 clearly outshines it with a 5 out of 5 points for its significant upgrades in low light, stabilization, and cinematic mode. Battery life, a crucial factor for any phone, especially in 2025. The iPhone 13 received a significant battery upgrade compared to the 12. While both will likely show some degradation by 2025 depending on usage, a well-maintained iPhone 13 will consistently offer better endurance. Apple states up to 2.5 hours more video playback on the 13. In real-world usage, this often means the difference between needing a midday top-up on the 12 and comfortably making it do a full day on the 13. If battery longevity is a top priority, the iPhone 13 is the undisputed winner here. For battery life, the iPhone 12 receives 2 out of 5 points. It's acceptable but often leaves you wanting more. The iPhone 13, however, gets a perfect 4 out of 5 points for its vastly superior endurance. One of Apple's biggest strengths is its long-term software support. In 2025, both the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13 are still receiving the latest iOS updates. Based on Apple's typical support cycles, the iPhone 12 will likely receive major iOS updates until at least late 2026 or early 2027, while the iPhone 13 should see support well into 2028 or even 2029. This means both phones will remain secure and compatible with new apps for years to come. However, the iPhone 13 being a year newer naturally offers an extra year or so of guaranteed major software updates, extending its viable lifespan a little further. For software longevity, we'll assign the iPhone 12 a 5 out of 5 points and the iPhone 13 a 5 out of 5 points for its extended future-proofing. Now for the burning question, price and value in 2025. Since neither phone is sold new by Apple anymore, we're looking at the used and refurbished market. You'll find the iPhone 12 for a noticeably lower price at 3,450 Ghana cedis than the iPhone 13, which is priced around 4,400 Ghana cedis. The price gap might not be as vast as it was immediately after the 13's launch, but it's still significant enough to consider. If your budget is tighter and you need a reliable, still performing iPhone, the iPhone 12 offers incredible value for its current price point. However, if you can stretch your budget slightly, the iPhone 13's improvements in camera, battery, and prolonged software support might justify the extra cost for a more complete and future-proof experience. In terms of pure value for money, the iPhone 12 truly shines with 5 out of 5 points, making it an outstanding budget pick. The iPhone 13, while offering more, gets 4 out of 5 points here, simply because it demands a higher investment. So, iPhone 13 versus iPhone 12 in 2025. Which one is for you? Let's tally up the final scores. Based on our comprehensive scoring across design, display, performance, camera, battery life, software support, and value, the iPhone 13 clearly emerges as the winner in our 2025 showdown. While the iPhone 12 remains a perfectly functional and surprisingly capable device, especially given its current market price, the iPhone 13's advancements in battery life, camera capabilities, and prolonged performance give it a significant edge that adds up over time. If you're on a strict budget and simply need a reliable iPhone for everyday tasks, social media, and casual photos, the iPhone 12 remains an excellent and affordable choice. It's a fantastic entry point into the Apple ecosystem for minimal cost. However, if you can spend a little more for a noticeably better camera, significantly improved battery life, and that extra year of guaranteed major software updates, the iPhone 13 is undoubtedly the better long-term investment. Ultimately, both are still solid contenders in 2025, but the iPhone 13 does pull ahead with its incremental yet impactful upgrade. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which iPhone you'd pick. If you found this comparison helpful, please hit that like button, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth tech reviews. We'll see you in the next video.